United States condemns in the strongest terms the unprecedented attack.
صورت والله صورت في رمضان طلع رمضان وي
The United Nations Security Council convened urgently Sunday in response to Iran's brazen assault on Israel. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres pleaded for restraint, stating, "It's time to step back from the brink," amidst Iran's launch of over 300 drones and missiles targeting Israel late Saturday.
Madam President, it's time to step back from the brink. It's vital to avoid any action that could lead to major military confrontations on multiple fronts in the Middle East. Civilians are already bearing the brunt and paying the highest price. And we have a shared responsibility to actively engage all parties concerned to prevent further escalation.
In a fiery exchange, Iranian and Israeli envoys sparred, unleashing verbal salvos and mutual threats during the emergency session. Israeli Ambassador Gilad Erdan minced no words, declaring the mask of Iranian deniability has been ripped off, labeling Iran as the chief destabilizer of the region and beyond.
Iran, the #1 global sponsor of terror, has exposed its true face as the destabilizer of the region and the world. And now, right now, is when the world must stop ignoring Iran's crimes and take action. As Iran's mask has fallen, the world's complacency must also fall. The mask comes off and the gloves must come on. They are wrong. You are wrong. This attack crossed every red line, and Israel reserves the legal right to retaliate. We are not a frog in boiling water. We are a nation of lions.
Iran retaliated fiercely through Ambassador Saeed Iravani, justifying the assault as necessary and proportionate, while cautioning Israel that while it doesn't seek conflict, it will act decisively if provoked.
Iran's operation was entirely in the exercise of Iran's inherent right to self-defense as outlined in Article 51 of the Charter of the United Nations and recognized by international law. This concluded action was necessary and proportionate.
Both the US and the UK condemned Iran's aggression, with the US urging Tehran to refrain from further provocation and the UK branding the attack as heinous. This attack marked the first direct military assault by Iran on Israel, with the US providing assistance to intercept dozens of incoming drones and missiles.
The United States condemns in the strongest terms the unprecedented attack on the State of Israel by the Islamic Republic of Iran and its militant proxies and partners. Iran's intent was to cause significant damage and death in Israel.
The scale and nature of Iran's heinous assault, the first direct attack from Iran on Israeli soil, poses grave risks to the security and stability of citizens across the Middle East.
Israeli authorities claimed a staggering 99% success rate in intercepting the incoming threats, averting significant damage. Meanwhile, Israeli leaders hailed an international military coalition for thwarting Iran's aggression, hinting at a burgeoning strategic alliance against Tehran. However, with Israel's war cabinet yet to decide on the next course of action, the world remains on edge for any signs of escalating tensions. The coalition, spearheaded by the US, UK, and France alongside various Middle Eastern allies, managed to neutralize the majority of Iran's onslaught. Leaders of the G7 issued a stern condemnation of Iran's unprecedented attack, signaling a united front against further aggression. This electrifying showdown in the geopolitical arena underscores the precarious balance of power in the volatile Middle East, with the specter of conflict looming large.